Hey guys, guess what we are preparing today? Yes, it's a childhood tiffin box knocking in, and we are preparing a nostalgic upma. For that, in a pan, take up shuji, that is semolina. Here we are separating out the curry leaves, that is all the ingredients that are necessary to prepare the upma. Then we need to chop up the bean pieces into smaller slices and separate it out in a bowl. Meanwhile, we need to keep an eye on the shuji so that it doesn't burn out. We need to fry it out till it turns a slightish brownish in color and separate it out. Now it's time for the potatoes to be chopped in. Neither too big nor too small, from medium to moderate sizes is the size required here. After chopping it out, we need to separate it out in a bowl. Now it's time for the onion pieces to dig in. We need to chop it out and then again separate it out in a bowl. For the carrots, I'm firstly chopping it out into medium sized pieces, and then I'll be using a hand blender for the purpose of chopping it out into much smaller pieces. Then in a pan, I'll be preparing the tarka by adding in the mustard seeds. Then I'll be chopping in the ginger and directly adding it to the pan. Add in the potatoes slowly one by one, and then add in the curry leaves. Basically for the smell and the taste of the upma. We need to mix it well and then add in all the veggies like the beans, followed by the onions, and then we have all the blended pieces of the carrots digging inside the mixture. Mixing very well, and see, already the mixture has got a good taste. After that, we are going to add in salt and turmeric powder, and according to your requirement, add that much quantity of water. Then we add in the red chili powder, and then comes in our main ingredient, that is shuji. Now, see, it has got such a great taste and color here. We are separated out in a bowl, and then we're going to garnish it out with sweet corn and curry leaves. Enjoy!